And, Coach, we come at you from the shores of Lake Erie. EA Sports has the coverage of the NFL from... We are just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
'58's Mike, 58. 58's Mike.
Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. Sponge, Greg. 20.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Now a first down throw for Newton. He gets it to Thomas. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Chubb on first down, not going to go anywhere as he'll lose 3 on that one. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Gun. Watch his flat. Shoot. Check it.
They go with Chubb on second down. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
Throwing on third down, Newton. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
2 for 1.
Here's Goff. This for his running back, McCoy. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. Goff. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. A run for Nick Chubb. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
20.
They run with Adrian Peterson, the second active leading rusher in the NFL. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
Great.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They run again on first down, Peterson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Watch the run.
Now on second and 13. Newton nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Third and long. It's Newton. Going deep here for Landry. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Taken down by Mason Foster.
64.
They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Let's go.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
First down, Rams.
Tiger. Hey, Mike 7.
Hey, Mike 50.
Here's Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
Check 50.
On first down, Goff. He finds McCoy. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally, down at the 36-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
First down, Los Angeles.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
First quarter with no score.
Here we go. Mike 20.
Here's McCoy. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. So after the run by McCoy, here's another 1st and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Carl Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play. And he'll give it here to his running back. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Now Goff. That'll be caught by Kupp. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. On now is Vinatieri as he'll try the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Vinatieri's kick is good. Vinatieri, the NFL's oldest active player, also the league's all-time leading scorer, past Morton Anderson last year.
Yeah, he turned 46 in December of 2018. He really can't see it in his leg. Maybe in the beard.
You can see it in the beard.
Maybe in the beard. That's about it. But as long as he's booting him the way he's booting him, keep going, big guy.
Good one, boys. Let's go.
The Browns take
Let's
over
go.
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
58.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Newton. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 41-yard line.
That's good for a Browns.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On first down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Newton, he's going to look deep. It's caught at the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. Chubb, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Browns have taken the lead. solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
I
don't know about that. Super tall.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Pretty move by Shady. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Super 66. Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Gone. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A.
1st down, Los Angeles.
2 minutes to play in his first half. 7-3, our score.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
We all know that Myles Garrett was drafted #1 in the NFL for his ability to get to the quarterback. That's his stock in trade. But the underrated part of his game, plays well against the run, knows how to hold the point of...
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. Able to spin free. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Newton looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Newton on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Darquez Denard there defensively.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Second and 10. Newton again. Going back to Lander. This time he's got it. Complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 38-yard line. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On second and 12, Newton. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
You ain't got nothing. 58. Mike, 58, right there. We got it. Express.
On first and 10, Newton. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. From the 21, it's second and 10.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Throwing again. Newton. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Browns passing game finally gets stride. They've got another first down. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because...
And McCoy loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On second down, it's McCoy. And an alley to run. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
50. Joker. Mike 56. Mike
61. Matchbox lights.
See, we got to get to the ball. Let's keep
2 for 1.
Mike 56. Mike 56. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Goff on first down. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A. So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so second and 2. Henderson is a junior at Memphis last year, better than 1,900 yards, had 25 total touchdowns. They drafted him in the 3rd round in an effort to try to give Todd Gurley some support in a backup role. They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
Now a first down throw, gone. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball. In my humble estimation, terrific work there defensively. Running back's trying to get wide, get to the sideline, and they beat him to the spot, forced him out of bounds, pretty close to the line of scrimmage.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
In your face.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Hard throw, incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Chubb with a carry on first down. It's not going to yield much, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Out of the gun, Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ja'Kai Polite in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
Ready? 88.
Mike, 58, right there. Okay, double up.
8.
58's the Mike. Go 58's the Mike. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a... 58, boys, 58.
Express.
I got it. 50.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Newton to the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th.
Hey, check. 3 down.
Great.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Let's go.
They will go for it. Now Newton going deep here for Landry. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
Like 20. Hey, kill.
Check 52.
On 1st and 10, Goff. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Come on, now. Let's go.
Retains possession.
Cut.
50.
180.
I got one. Check 3.
Hold on. Check.
quickly from Goff to Kupp. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. Now it's gone. And it's caught. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton. Here's a screen to Powell. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a 1st down to boot. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Newton. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Here we go.
10th carry now for McCoy. And he's taken down inside the 30. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
This is Brown on the draw play. Tackle made that time by Kevin Johnson. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Reynolds really saw an increased role last year after Cooper Kupp went down with that ACL injury. 29 catches last year for Reynolds, but 22 of those coming after November 11th. When Cup left the lineup. They got him in. It's Woods. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Goff to Woods as the Rams move the chains. Goff now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with McCoy. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Again, it's McCoy. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
DC.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Louis.
They'll try the air now with Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Now Goff on 3rd and goal. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. It's their quarterback taking it in. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. And a special play there by the special teams. It's one thing to fake it. He ran it in for the score.
I think the special teams coach saw something on film in preparation for this game, told the head coach now's the time. He got the green light, and they worked it to perfection.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Back, 20. Gun. Express.
From the gun, here's Newton. And this is complete on the comebacker. It's Landry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Gun.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
58 for Mike, 58.
8.
Go.
Get it.
Now Newton on 1st down. It's caught by OBJ. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
6 man. Check curls, check curls, check. Hey! Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Here we go.
Again, Newton. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To the air again, Newton. Eluding and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Greg.
Newton now to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This fielded at the 2. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Rams, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Browns, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.